Well,
I think you're a little low. Go ahead, speak.
Oh, no, I hear you.
Okay, well, I can't hear you guys that easy.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing, man?
Dude, good. Yeah. That was a really close set, Game 5.
That was
a good set.
It kind of sucks in this scenario because it's round-robin pools. Somebody's always going to have to play 2 times in a row. And so, like, you lose that close set, and you might not be in the right place for, like, the next set.
Mentally, yeah.
So Shroomed and MikeHaze is next. So this is actually prime. This is a good chance for Mike. Shroomed is coming off a loss. He's had a chance to break and take it. And now he's warmed up, and I think he has the player that's the best shot for him in the pool.
Yeah.
So I think this is a good look.
You think that momentum is really going to carry forward? Like the loser's momentum?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that it's just the best case scenario for Mike, you know?
And it's going to kind of have to suck because, like, it's very unlikely that Shroomed can beat Armada, but he needs to beat Armada to have a chance to be in winners tomorrow, because I believe the format is top two.
Yeah, winners, top 2, bottom 2 losers, top 2 winners.
Yeah. So in this point, like, you really needed that. That was the swing matchup most likely in this pool.
So now he's got to beat Mike and he's got to beat Armada.
Yeah.
So tough. He said it's definitely a tough game to drop.
Or
that game 5 drop.
Unless we get like a bizarre scenario where Plup beats Armada and then Armada.
It's possible. We've seen it.
It definitely could happen. I definitely, from what I saw from Plup, he definitely could do it. I think it'll be interesting to see with them with the counter pick war now.
Yeah.
Because Plup's Sheik looks like he'd be right of Peach, and then there's what if we have a Ditto, and then Plup still has Samus. You know, so it could be really weird.
I think in this scenario, I would love to see like FOD Samus versus Fox, or if the Fox Sheik is not working out, because I feel like if we go in the future and we watch this matchup, Armada for sure is probably going to win Stadium on Fox Sheik. That's just way too hard, and Armada's way too good on that stage. There might be a scenario where I think Samus Fox is actually the better pick. But I know that
Plup can always go Fox himself.
Yeah, that's the cool thing too about the Stadium, because Plup has a Fox now. He can play Fox, so it would turn into a Ditto on Stadium.
Yeah, it's likely that'll go Fox.
And then
he's comfortable with Samus even on Final Destination, though. So you're right, though. You can bring Samus on any of those stages.
But usually the case with Plup is that he likes to stick to one character, so I really don't see him going Samus.
I agree. This was interesting too. I think Shroomed is definitely better with Marth against Spaceys, but he probably has a chance to warm it up. So this is probably again a good shot at for Mike.
I know Shroom's gonna be pretty excited to pull out his Marth because he was warming it up earlier upstairs.
He was? Okay.
And he's been talking about how confident he feels against Armada in general, just with Fox and Peach.
Yeah, surprised not to see the Marth here. I think Mike's good against Sheik.
Yeah,
Mike has a style that I think is good against Sheik and good against Peach.
Yeah, he just kind of waits outside your zone, and as Sheik or Peach, you really can't do much.
And he's like a technically proficient Fox that follows up pretty cleanly. Yeah, that's hard for Sheik to deal with. So clean stock.
Or Crush plays that way too.
Yeah.
Mike especially will
don't like that
abuse the full hop and do the whiff punishes that you're just talking about, right?
Yeah.
So sets up that first stock.
Oh man, yeah. Mike just
nice shield poke.
But Mike getting caught in his shield a lot, and Shroom's capitalizing.
For the most part, Mike just plays it kind of slow and safe.
Nice shield. Yeah. That's not an easy shot to shield to get.
Look at how much pressure Shroom has.
Yeah, exactly. Very zoning very close.
Mike never uses the gun when he has a lead.
He's just not a gun user to begin with. He's a full hopper.
He's a jumper, yeah.
I gotta say, Dewan's probably looking for his comfort pick with Sheik. Start out the match, see how it goes.
Yeah. I'm expecting a Marth. I'm expecting Marth for sure.
To come out, yeah.
At least an FD.
And the thing that is really important to realize here is that game count matters too, just in case there's a tiebreaker. So throwing away matches is actually not a good strategy here at all.
No.
Nah, but I don't think, because it's like, you know, it's like this stage.
It's a great stage.
It's like, why not go Sheik on this stage?
Right.
If any stage that goes Sheik.
But he could have struck differently and just picked Marth, right?
That's true too.
I mean, if Mike counterpicks the stage against Marth, he can go this character. And that's a little bit different.
I feel like this is Mike's favorite stage, right? Like, he's a full hopper, he likes top platform.
Yeah. I used to play Mike like 3 hours a week in this matchup.
Yeah.
Got way better at it.
Nice.
Nice jump. It's nice.
And so MikeHaze has a minor lead.
It's an edge guard situation. Shroom doesn't go for that launcher right there. He just goes for a fast edge guard.
Yeah, he kind of winks it. He's always been good at throwing needles, though.
Yeah, that's actually a good one. You just deal one card, boxes out, bust.
We got a new guest joining us.
We got West
waiting for him to mic up. West Balls. How you doing, man?
So is
So,
this
yeah.
pools?
It's cool.
Yeah, this is
Alright.
top 2 get out.
Have you? Do you know
Winners.
if Mike and Dewan have played this year?
I don't know.
We can look at the tackle stats. Yeah, they played at GTX.
How'd it go?
Shroomed 1-2-0.
What about the matchup was?
Oh, well, Mike is up right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mike
yeah.
looks good. He took advantage of
When
that
he
lead
plays
well.
disciplined and like, I don't know, like not just confident in general, I think he's very scary to me. And he's like
agree.
always hitting his like follow-ups and like he's not messing anything up.
Yeah, Phil mentioned that earlier, that his execution's really clean.
It's when he starts like hesitating.
Ooh, did you guys see
on things.
that jump cancel shine?
2 shines.
Yeah.
Needle?
Again,
Oh,
a good,
no.
important game, I think, for him is that he's played so well. He wants to close this one out.
Yeah, that was a good double jump.
Oh, dang.
There.
Shroomed in bad position right now. It's fine.
I think it's always better to like just back air Sheik off stage.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Are you
Even
talking
if
about the
even if
rate?
she's at 60, you just keep the pressure going. He went for it over.
Yeah.
A lot of risky approaches coming out to one.
Mike is not
Oh,
giving
nice.
it
Ooh, good
crazy,
crouch
so-
cancel.
Because of the weak hit back there.
Here we go. With that
Could
needle edge guard.
have got an angle there.
That was a
Could've
mute.
got an
Actually,
angle. I think he could have got a better angle.
he could have been in between a good angle and a bad angle.
Yeah.
Like, he could have been at the position where he couldn't have gotten a good angle. There's positions where you up B and you just can't get a good angle.
Yeah.
And I think he might have been at that position.
Back air, up air.
Because Mike is usually good about angles.
Ooh, he does the thing. It's hard with the shine. So
Ooh,
if you
good
think you're gonna
tech
get
roll
it,
away.
You wave dash after. It's a free grab.
Oh my god, big edge guard
Jump
situation.
immediately. Nice ledge cancel.
And surprisingly, he PI'd
that-
that one in. Most people
That
don't.
should have been a,
Yeah,
that should've been
Mike
a game
is
right there.
a little shaky.
shaky.
Oh, needles!
Wow.
3 needle edge guards.
That
Taffo,
was-
you really know.
He just blew it. Honestly, he just blew it.
Yeah, he missed his launcher kills. He could
Like I
have got up
said,
air.
I feel like Mike, as long as he keeps playing confident, he's good. But at the end, it looked like he was.
Got shaky. He's got shaky. He went
Now
for
we
like a
see
kind
the
of
mark.
really basic back air off the platform. And that's why I felt like that game was big for him. Because I think Duance is better at this matchup. So it's gonna be more
Yeah, he's
difficult.
way better at this
I
match.
think
But
Mike,
actually, Mike's no slouch either.
he's good at this. He's good against Marth.
I think he's just good overall. Just
And like he's well rounded.
yeah, like he's good at following up on every character, and like as long as he's playing good, he's always hard to beat.
That's
nice.
a fast 10 combo. And Wes, I gotta agree. When I play against Mike, his neutral game is pretty solid. So as long as he's not getting opened up on, he's gonna do his clean follow-ups and normal punishes we expect.
It's interesting to me. I think he's like
That was a good land shine.
he's definitely one of the cleaner boxes technically. He's definitely slept on.
Right now, we just gotta see him find that offense, get a vertical kill.
The tough part here is that Shroom likes to swing a lot, which is not your normal everyday Marth. So like unexpectedly, like Marth's punishes are so good that if you're not cognizant of that, you just get killed.
Yeah, Duan does a good job of, Shroom does a good job of putting aerials where a lot of Mars put grabs, and if you're not aware of it, that's why you see SFAT crouch cancel so much against him.
And that's the
Also,
exact
Dewan
counter.
has like a very mix-up heavy like punish game. So like if he catches one of your GIs, he's just gonna kill you.
It's not going to be the same kind of flow chart, but if he has an idea where you like to go, he's just going to do it. And there we go. That's
Mike's
just the
not
room.
gonna
Yeah,
miss
notice
so.
how Mike is moving
Mike should
forward.
actually
a couple
keep
of
that
these-
angle on. Like when he moves forward a little bit, he should keep going. But he should have like a slight going forward angle.
Okay.
That's the best way to do it. But the way he's doing it is actually fine. I
Very
guess.
consistent.
The way I do it is just always slightly wave dash forward.
Oh, it breaks it out.
That was very
Still
good.
gets the kill.
But it's the anti-infinite mechanic where you hit the opponent too many times and you get pushed backwards.
Yeah.
So good stuff from Mike. I think that's still.
Yeah, that was still really
hard,
good.
That's hard
Yeah.
to do a tournament. So
No, it
definitely
is.
impressive. Most foxes are going to drop it after.
Did he go straight from 0 to like 140?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
it was pretty
That's actually pretty insane.
beast.
That lasted quite a while. I was like talking about it the whole time.
I'm
I
like,
think I had a whole
I thought he was
convers-
going to drop it at one point.
No, yeah, I was just talking about like how he should
be
do
doing
it,
it.
And
and
so
he's just doing it.
it's so
I'm
funny
like-
because when we talk about like wobbling and there's a wobble infinite, it like goes like 2 times faster. That kind of just dragged on.
Well, it's only possible in that short transformation.
So the angle that I'm talking about, that wave dash angle, is similar to that instead of going down, you go down and slightly to like the right or left. That's like the same angle you need to get. And you'll never go too far.
Again, I think talking about the way you said with Mike with the confidence, he can let dash. Yeah, there. See, last time he kind of did like a mix of 4B.
Oh my
That
gosh,
beautiful.
that was
So
amazing.
clean, right?
That no, that
The
was
short
like
into ledge dash was
that
perfect.
was that had to have been a
Oh,
precise
spacing.
percent combo.
So again, I was going to say it's a situation at last time that Duan closes out pretty cleanly.
both just playing pretty
Mike's
amazing.
still playing good.
This is like
No,
the
he is.
4th game
So,
that Mike's had where he like
I think
has
he-
like
As long as he doesn't go to the edge, he has a chance.
Mike had 2
Good
close
chance.
games against Armada where he actually had the lead in one of them and then he blew it.
Yeah. So
Oh,
let's see
that's
this is
amazing.
Oh,
another chance.
you get us the back? Good DI mix-up.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Mike
You
needs to
can call
get.
it
Mike just
blowing
needs to
it.
get on the board. He's got to close this one out.
Certainly possible, but a grab could happen
Okay.
from Marth.
Oh, keep that
Oh my
dash.
gosh.
Oh no.
He made Dewan need the mute king double grab.
I would love to see like down tilts from Mike.
Roll away. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
that was
roll.
good
Once he
roll
saw
away.
that shield, it's a roll.
Yeah. If I knew the second Duan was to his right.
All that
And
fast.
Missed the
shielded.
spot.
I think he should have smashed.
Great spot dodge.
He needs just a drill shine up smash. Like just.
Oh, now he's
If he can find that drill, it's game. Oh my
that.
goodness.
Or we
forced
Soft
out
back
out,
air,
soft
yeah.
back air up smash. That was looking kind of shaky, honestly. I didn't know.
Shroomed was a little too bold right there, dash dancing under there.
Definitely did
I
Mike a
think
favor.
Dewan could be a little bit more disciplined than that.
I agree.
Just like.
Because
trying
Mike
to
was
dash around
definitely
and hit up the
fishing. He was
entire-
definitely fishing.
Yeah.
But Mike
Just-
played it well.
Like obviously Marth's strengths are like pivot anything. So like that's very defensive option. So he needs to stick with that.
Yeah, we saw him running around a little bit too much. Mike is going to rack up a lot of damage here.
Good. Dude, I'm on my hipster stuff right now. I'm kind of on the SFAT trade. I think Fox beats Marth on FD. I'm on it. I just think Fox beats Marth
I've always
everywhere.
thought that.
Yeah.
If he drops
that's
the
that
chain
on the
grab,
rematch.
here's what I'll
Let's
say
go.
as a Marth main, right? If he drops the chain grab, Fox has a lot of ways to get in, but Marth doesn't need the chain grab on this stage. He's able to shark from below with up airs. It's really hard to land for both characters.
Yeah. I was about to say Fox has like up throw into like double up airs, and
Yeah.
that does a lot of damage too.
Coming
Sure.
down the stage against Fox's Marth is just brutal. Oh, nice
That's the
tipper.
combo short, but goes for an edge guard.
Double.
Nice mid, but gets edge guarded.
Ooh,
anyway.
doesn't close it
I
out.
thought he was gonna do a
Shroom
back
just
air.
drops it.
That should be
Actually,
a
Dewan thought he's gonna do a lower angle, and
I see.
Mike knew that, so he went high. So he mixed him up.
Nice. Get to grab it zero. That's always the play.
I think Dewan was going for that low angle, and I think that the down air he was going for would have hit if Mike went that way.
And that's the kind of stuff we talk about, right? Where Dewan's just like does mix up. It's like those people aren't gonna back air there, right?
Yeah. Like he just wants, like, I don't know.
He wants to play it his own way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
March to his own drum.
It's always kind of freestyled. So
Yeah.
the punishes can sometimes he finds them, but they're not. They're just not flowcharting.
I do want to hop back to something you said about SFAT Fox, which is he does do a lot of crouches against Marth, and I feel like Mike could benefit from this because of how swing heavy Dewan is, right?
Yeah.
Good SDI.
Yeah, it's very hard to execute. You just need to crouch before you get hit, and then immediately dash the second you do get hit to get in on Marth, because Marth's always going to be fading away and like grabbing immediately. So you have to be extremely fast. And it's a very like practiced technique. You need to like practice it all the time. If Mike hasn't practiced it, there's just no point in going for it.
I feel like crouching preemptively is a skill in there, and not only that, but dashing, as you said.
Ooh, mid, very hard.
So good.
Yeah, Mike's got the
Back air,
best shorteners in the world.
Roll away, that's perfect.
Mike is
Now,
doing
Mike-
so good to not get hit.
Mike has Marth at a juicy percent where if he grabs him again, he could potentially 0 to death him. Like
forward.
Mike should be going for a grab here, shine to grab or something, and gets a little bit more percent.
But you can't be too obvious about your intentions, or else you get punished.
Nice.
But he found that
Grab
drill right there.
No, he should be full hop back air. But
This is good.
Still gets it.
Ooh, nice.
Is this good? Oh, he misses it up.
Still gets him though.
Let's see.
Up
Dude,
air.
Now
he
you
gave
go
a couple
for up air.
pummels.
I'm surprised that Dewan
I
so
feel
was he
like-
trying to wiggle out so he didn't get the DI at all. Or
Yeah.
yeah. Smash DI.
Mike should learn about like auto cancel full hop back air against Marth up throw. It's really good after like 15 or so percent. It like combos into up tilt, or depending on their DI, like
Oh, if you catch that up tilt off that back air, it's money. It's that edge
Drill,
guard.
grab, up air.
Shroomed is just slightly off on these punishes.
Yeah, and Mike is actually looking real clean, stock ahead. This should be pretty
is why
big
I think-
damage.
this is why I think Fox beats Marth, because as long as you pressure properly and like
Should
hit
have
your
killed
like hit your combos that you should be hitting, then
Look
you
at
should-
that.
like right there, like you just make Marth just have no room to like go anywhere.
I think what I like about Fox in this stage is that if you get 80%, if you get that percent with Marth where it's hard for you to combo and it can be hard to close out a kill. With Fox, all the damage is always good. It's always good damage.
And he can kill at low percent. Right there, he got that up air shark, and it was just like an 80% connection kill.
Yeah.
The thing is that if your punish game is not there either, your up throw chain grab does like 20%, and then you miss, and you take 40.
And people were salty Mike wasn't going to do anything against him. Haters going to
Mike's
hate.
already up 2 games against Shroomed. Shroomed's not looking that good against this matchup now.
No, I think that Mike's a very defensive Fox. Definitely picks a spot right, and he's just wants just having trouble finding him consistently.
Yeah.
My question
I
is
wouldn't
maybe
say he's like too defensive. I feel like he's just bait heavy.
Yeah.
he's whiff heavy. Yeah, with punish heavy.
With punch.
Yeah, so he's not swinging all the time. What makes you think he's like defensive, but he's actually like he's pressuring you all the time. but
Falling
just
up air.
baits.
I think the one thing I love right now is that Mike looks like honed in. Like
Yeah,
you
he's
look
playing
at his
confident.
demeanor.
He feels like there's no pressure.
I'm wondering if Dewan should be playing Sheik right now.
Nice slide off. Ooh.
I don't
know.
think so.
I think this is the best pick. I think he's just.
Or he goes Dr. Mario.
I would say this chat's saying go Doc for sure.
I mean, the Sheik won a game.
Send out your survey if Dewan should go Doc.
Dewan hasn't played Doc much for like years. Oh.
Yeah, that was.
I was about to say, you have all the time in the world, just throw something.
Yeah, just throw something out.
I feel like more people should be punishing the double jump re-grab on the ledge, especially if you're Fox.
Yeah,
You're
Mike
so
looks so
fast. Like
comfortable right now.
I never let people.
Up air.
You got Rising Aerial, you got Shine.
That recovery was so good, by the way.
No, you
Yeah,
should always fall off shine.
And Dewan's
There's
missing
nothing that
so
beats
many
that.
up throw DIs. He's not getting smash DI. He's not getting the DI itself on the grab.
He's not even DIing the throw, yeah.
He's not even on the throw.
I think what's kind of crazy is how Mike's putting pressure on Shroomed without doing anything.
I think that's exactly what Westfalls was alluded to earlier, right? Was
Yeah,
bait
he's
heavy,
just
standing near him.
pressuring him by just being
Not-
near and dash dancing.
Like the presence.
Yeah.
Mike's playing really clean right now, so he's always taking advantage of that.
Oh, that was...
He makes it on stage, dang.
That's a B.
Of course, Fox.
Lazy recovery.
No, it wasn't.
Was
It's
it?
a deep
No,
breath.
there's nothing he can do.
Well, I mean, he could tech it, right?
Nice,
I mean,
nice tech
maybe.
chase.
No,
Maybe?
not really.
Tell him, Wes.
There's a lip, and you can't double jump to it. That's why he always had to double jump. See how he had to double jump back and like side V?
Nice.
You can't double jump to the ledge.
Mike, still getting the tech chases. Close.
Oh. That could have been a kill. This is
I think it's the DI, but
Mike's bringing it on with this pressure.
nice absolute interruption.
But these little mistakes can do a lot.
Dewan's not converting off that throw. It's like,
Yo, that was not good. Throw.
Oh,
Ooh, and again,
no.
that's some.
Oh, good DI. That was amazing. Barely
Oh.
lives.
oh my goodness.
Pull the trigger.
Literally
see some kills.
barely.
Good DI.
Right there? That's
Cow-
actually,
The cloud.
I knew it.
that's an up throw, up B.
It's not
Let's
Nimbus.
go, bro. Oh.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
And last, Dewan's just shaking his head. He's in a tough spot. Dewan's in a
Dewan?
really tough spot. And really, when you
I
think
mean,
about it,
is he
Dewan,
really in a tough spot?
He's
Is
one
he
of-
really?
Yeah,
I mean, he's down. He's down a
I
game.
mean, is he really?
he really is.
This
I mean-
this could be the set.
I mean, it's just bulls.
It's true.
But this is for going to losers.
Oh yeah, oh
If
yeah.
he goes to losers, if he loses this, and then I mean, no, he has to play Armada, but that's just a lot to.
They're both going to lose.
Oh, come on, Wes.
All right,
Wes.
sorry.
That might be it. Oh, that should have been
What
a
was his
smash.
throw? When
That's
you push
when
him
you're-
off, they can't block.
That should be it.
Oh,
And
MikeHaze 3-1.
Dewan with the no eye contact. He's not pleased.
Yeah, who saw that coming?
No, I don't think anyone's. I think Dewan.
I think Wes saw that coming.
I did.
Yeah.
I could have told you.
I think Mike was
Mike's
definitely.
good.
That was.
I had Dewan.
No, that was definitely Mike's best matchup on paper. I think. I think Dewan's Fox matchup can be kind of shaky, and Mike's a good Fox. So
Good stuff to Mike.
Mike,
Yeah,
I think
really
for-
well played.
I think for him, I think the impressive part for Mike isn't necessarily that. It's that he was able to keep his composure. I think
Yeah.
the skill was always there. You saw the conversions. That stuff he can do, but closing out stocks, keeping like he easily could have blown that game and then had a game 5, right?
Yeah.
And
He had
lost.
great short and
Also,
sledge dashes.
Dewan wasn't looking too fast and like too confident either. He just
No.
was like playing all right.
You know
I'm
what
saying?
I agree.
feel like Dewan's mindset was? It was like playing to not lose was, I felt like his mindset. Like, I can't lose. Like, it was more, I don't think he was opportunistic about anything. He was just playing to like
His
not lose
conversions
to
were
Mike.
so poor.
Yeah, they were pretty poor, and they
They were pretty poor.
He's playing standard.
I think one thing
Piss
that we have
poor
to add, like,
combos.
Mike isn't a player that's just rising up the ranks and seeing the taste of being a top player. Like, this guy was a top player in Brawl, and like he's been in front of crowds before. He's had the pressure on him at majors, so like now that I think about it, this isn't really a new experience for him to be in high pressure situations.
Yes. Yeah. Agreed. But that was interesting. That definitely that puts a lot of pressure on Shroomed. I think for him, I don't think he's going to make it out in winners, but he can dent. I think from now, I think he can still dent Armada's chances, right?
How many people per pool?
It's 4, right?
4, right?
Who
Yeah.
else is in that pool? Dewan, Mike, Plup?
Well, no, Plup, I guess, no. Well,
Didn't he already
Plup-
lose to Plup?
So-
He already, yeah, Dewan already lost to Plup.
Because Plup's only played 1.
Yeah. So you can have a bizarre.
Read card A.
All right, we got it to. Thanks to our sponsors, AOC and Sennheiser, by the way, we're having a Smash Summit 5 giveaway. Up for grabs is an AOC AGON 27-inch monitor and 2
I want
Sennheiser
that.
Game Zero headsets. The giveaway ends on Monday, so head on over to
Yeah, guys.
kappa.ly/SS5 giveaway or click the giveaway banner below to enter today and possibly be one of the 3 lucky winners of these awesome prizes.
Can I enter?
Yes.
So only 3
you
are
just gotta
given
go
away.
to that website
Yeah,
down there.
links posted
I'm
in
gonna
the
win that
image.
monitor. I want it.
So we can have bizarre scenarios here. I'm not sure what the tiebreaker rule is, but whoever's the winner of Plup and Armada, whoever is the loser of that, if they lose to everybody else, then you can have a scenario where one of them goes 3-0,
It's a
and the other
three-way tie.
3 people go 1
Win
and 2.
3. I mean, you wanted 2.
And I'm not sure how they do tiebreakers if they just go by set or game count.
Mhm.
But then you can have a scenario where Shroomed could make it out. The chances of that happening
Yeah,
are
he's still-
very
yeah.
unlikely. So what would need to happen is Armada needs to win out, and Plup would need to lose to Mike for there to be a 3-way tie, or Plup would need to
That's
win,
not gonna happen.
and Plup would have to win out, and Armada would have to lose to Mike.
Nope.
No, Armada beat Mike, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, more pools are taking a slight break. Come right back. We'll have, I'm pretty sure next is Plup Armada, right? Or Plup Mike.
Probably Plup Armada.
Probably Plup Armada's probably next. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back.